Welcome back to another DJI Mini 2 SE video. Let's take off and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm up to here.
Take off.
If you follow my
Home
videos
point
at all, you will
updated.
see my field has just been freshly mowed, which is very nice. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. You could just hardly believe it. Just hardly believe it. Would you just look at that? Just look at that. Alright, let's come on back up here right quick. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Hopefully it'll turn out cool. I'm getting chewed by flies, so hopefully it'll also be quick. What's up, bro? So, what we're going to do today is we're going to try to do two hyperlapse. What's the word I'm looking for? Two different ways of doing a hyperlapse. And the first way we're going to do is by capturing a really slow video. So, let's go up and I'll give you an idea. We're going to put it in sport until I get into place. Make sure we're high enough here and we're going to go backwards. So as you can see, I have this long chunk of road here, which gives me a really long flight path to capture a weak signal. What? That's weird. It's never happened to me before there. But yeah, there should also be lots of traffic on the road today. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in cinematic. We're going to line up with this road, have the horizon at a nice spot, make sure we're doing good here. We're going to click record and we're going to fly forward. And it's literally that simple. Now, for the best results, you want to fly at least, at least a 2-minute pattern. So, you want to be flying this nice straight line, nice and smooth, for a whole 2 minutes at least. And then you can speed it up to, somewhere between 800 and 1,000 times. And it turns out to be a very nice looking video. Which, by the way, I will put both of these methods, I'll put the final result at the end of this video. So I'm just going to shut up until we're done this shot, and I'm going to speed this up, probably put it into 2 or 4 times, and I wonder why I'm losing signal today. That's really weird. I'm going to go a little more in the open, see if that helps. Lots of really great traffic. Of course, we haven't gotten any traffic for the second half here. But I'll still be able to illustrate my point even if no more cars come. I could make a turn, but I really don't want to. I kind of flew sideways for a portion of that too. So I'm going to fly until the 2-minute and 30 mark, and then we're going to position for the next one, which is the picture method. Alright, so we're at 113 meters. Let's put it in sport here and see what the road's like. So yeah, I'm really lucky here where I have 2 long straight stretches basically right in a row, which gives me a really great line of sight to get these shots. So basically with this shot we're just going to trick our eyes. No, I still want to get further over here. We're going to trick our eyes into basically we're going to take stills and make it into a moving picture, and we're going to take shots every 2 seconds and trick our eyes by playing them every 1 second. And that's not going to make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. when you see the final product, you'll figure out what I'm talking about. So to do this, you're going to put it on time shots every 2 seconds. I've only ever tried it in the 2 second increments. Maybe you could do it in 3 seconds and then play them back to 1 second. But I'm not sure about that. I'm just not sure. Let's try that. That should be fine. Then we'll start. And basically, same thing. You just fly forward, capturing a picture every 2 seconds, and fly a nice straight path for as long as humanly possible. And I'll speed through this as well, and then we will play the final product. And that'll be that. If you've enjoyed this tutorial and you like the final product, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe for more of these. I'm constantly learning. We're going to try to fly this one. I don't know. I'd like to get 70 or 80 pictures would be nice. I hear lots of cars going by. It's a little bright for this one going this way, but that's okay. For demonstration purposes, it'll work. I wish there was a way to keep track of how many shots you take, but I don't know that there is. I'll also show you the editing process to this, or how I do it anyway. So I'm going to fly until the road's basically out of frame here. And then we'll fly back, and I will head to the lab. We'll cook up a hyperlapse. Hopefully it turns out good. It also works out to my favor that we end up with the river at the end of the shot. It's very nice. 2 more maybe? Yep, that's going to do it. Alright. We'll push stop. Since we're here already, let's weak signal. Let's see if this helps. Looks like that helped. Yeah. Okay. So we might as well, while we're flying back, we might as well capture it. I don't know that I'll put this one in though. We'll see. Somebody just yelled 4 at the golf course. I wonder if, oh shoot. I wonder if you guys heard that. There's been no traffic. Somebody just yelled 4 again. I hear the drone. There I am. All right, so let's get in there and we'll finish that up, and make sure you like and subscribe. All right, welcome here. So here we are in DaVinci Resolve. This should be very similar no matter what video editing software, whatever editing software you use. This should be very similar. If you need to figure out what it's called on you know, Adobe as compared to this, I'm sure if you Google it, the terms that I'm using versus the Adobe terms, that it's all there online. So what I've done here is I've created 2 different timelines, one for the video and one for the photos, and then I've already got the media all inserted and stuff. One thing I will tell you is when you're inserting the photos, if you're using DaVinci Resolve, if you mass select all of the photos, they will end up out of order, and the only way that I've found to fix that, instead of reordering them after the fact, is selecting line by line instead of the whole package. Let me show you what I mean. So if you go into import media and you're in the photos, if you insert it like this, and you got to do it for every line, which we ended up with about 90 to 100 photos, which was fantastic. You know, you're going to have to do that 9 or 10 times. But then you'll be able to just mass select them all and put them in the timeline, and that saves quite a bit of time. But we're going to do that second. So the video, very simple, and the way I'm planning on doing this is, I already have that in there, but let me just take it out. We'll start from scratch. I'm not going to do any grading or anything either, so I'm just going to show you the process of, after you've got the media already inserted into, you know, you've already got it uploaded to your storage or whatever, and you've got it inserted into your editing software of choice. I'm just going to show you what to do after that, and I'm going to put the final product at the end. So for the video part, it's really just this simple, and because of the resolution of this of the footage, and I don't have like a real great computer, I'm gonna have to just show you the rendered footage at the end. So basically it's as simple as this. Because we only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds worth of video, if I did that to 1,000%, that would be what? It would work out to what, 23 seconds worth of video. So let's just do that right quick. So it cuts it down to about, right, yeah, of course, my math is bad. It cuts it down to about 15 seconds. So I think in this case we're going to put it to 800. That'll give us about 18 seconds worth, and I think it'll look just a little bit better in this instance. The other thing you can do to enhance the look of this footage is you can add a blur on the top and the bottom, and just leave a focus zone in the middle. That looks pretty cool. Then there's multiple ways to go about that. I'm not going to do it here, but that's the video method. It's literally that simple. The hardest part about it is flying a nice straight path, and doing it for long enough that, and having an interesting subject, of course, that also helps. Because the other thing you could do is you could just park your drone stationary, right, and just let it run for as long as you wanted, and then you could, I don't know what the ultimate restriction would be on speeding it up, but you could probably speed it up to, you know, 2,000%, and it would probably look really, really cool, especially if you were at like a highway exit or something, and you had like, you know, like 10 or 15 minutes worth of footage. It condensed it down really. It would look really, really cool. The thing that kind of sucks about the Mini SE is you can't really do that at night, because the sensor's so small. You're really not going to get good night photography out of this. This was really my introduction into drones. I plan on upgrading, I think. I'd like to get some more subscribers, and I'd like to get some more positive affirmation that I'm doing something that's worthwhile before I spend another $1,000 on it. I've thought about buying a Nevada too. If you guys would like to see videos and stuff like that, please hit the like button and subscribe, and let me know that you'd be along with the ride for me. Okay, so now let's do the photo part. This one is a little tougher, and I haven't found a better way to do this in DaVinci Resolve. Let me just show you what I mean. So if you don't know how I did that, the select all, what you do is you click the first one, have it selected, hold down shift, and then click the last one, and that'll select everything. I'm sure everyone knows that, but that's okay. So then you just chuck all your photos in, drag them to the front of the timeline, and now you'll see every one is about 4.5 seconds. So we don't want that. We want to go in, and we are going to, where is this at? I can never find this. And by the way, I'm almost positive that there's a better way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Why can't I find this? I'm looking for clip duration. Change clip duration. There it is. So we're going to go to frames, and we want the duration to be 1 frame. And what that does is it changes them all to 1 frame. And like I say, this is the only way that I've found to do this. So just hang with me for a second. I'll speed this up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. We made it. And now you have this jumbled mess of pictures. So, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to render it out, and I'm going to stick it at the end of this video. So I'm going to make you guys wait here a second. One thing that I suggest doing is just creating a compound clip out of it. We'll do that, and then it's 1 clip, and you can, you can add a color grade to it. You can do whatever the heck you want. I'm not going to do that. I'm literally just going to render it out, and I'm going to chuck it at the end. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button for me. Like I say, it would really mean a lot to me if you guys would give me some affirmations that this is worthwhile for me to put more time into. If not, I have to get a haircut and go look for a real job. Which I'm probably going to do either way, but it would be really, really cool if I could make a go out of the stuff that I've been doing on the channel. And I don't have any serious expectations. Like, it is what it is. I'm capable. I can go out and work, but it would be really cool if I could, because I think that this part of the earth is worth showcasing. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys have liked this video, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you so very much. And other than that, I hope you enjoy how the time lapses turn out. I hope they turn out pretty good. I'm positive that they're going to. Yeah, and if you end up making a time lapse or a hyperlapse because of my videos, tag me in it. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you then. Peace.